everyone, it's Ben here from Mariner Media, and in this video I just want to go over like campaigns and how to set them up, how to bring up the likes on your page, why you do it, and how to. But just before we get started, if you could just hit the like button below, that really helps us out. And let's get into it. And also, if you want to comment below with anything else you'd like to see on the channel, then just let me know in the comments, and we'll try and make videos specifically for that. So with like campaigns, it's always good to bring up the likes on your page, whether it's just for show, whether you're just trying to bring new people in, but I wouldn't go crazy with it. When it comes to Facebook business pages now, if you have a lot of followers, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get a lot of purchases. So a lot of people make the mistake of thinking, oh, if I pay for lots of followers, then they'll go across and buy. And that's something that it's not the right kind of campaign for that. But it's really important that you have a lot of likes on your page, because if you don't, it just doesn't look very credible. It's always good to have a few thousand there. If you're a local business, maybe a few thousand. If you're a national business, a global business, maybe a 10,000, 15,000, something like that, just for the credibility. And really, when someone comes to search you, because the main reason you're going to have a Facebook business page is not really to drive traffic anymore. Like, it doesn't really, you're not putting stuff in front of people to send them somewhere, because the content is so restricted by Facebook now, because they want you to use ads. So it's really to show people when they come onto your page that your business is credible. You've been around for a long time, you've got a lot of page likes. It's kind of that social proof aspect of it. So there are kind of two ways you can do it. So if you want to just get likes really quickly, just get the numbers up, and just use that for credibility, you can just do it like worldwide, and that will get you some really cheap likes. You can get it for, let's say, like 2p per like. And just put £100 in, and then kind of sort yourself out with a few thousand likes. Or you can do it where it's like local, where the people that are actually going to be close to your business, that are going to comment and share and all that kind of stuff. So there's kind of two ways of doing it. Like, if you're just doing something quickly to test something out, to run ads, then I would normally just put the likes up quickly. But if it's kind of a long-term business, say something that I'm running for a few years, or something that's been going for a few years, or something that I'm planning to run way into the future, I'll then make sure that everyone that comes and likes that page is legit, just so it looks better. There's more engagement, there's just more traction on the page, people are commenting, sharing, liking. So first thing you need to do, so when you're in your ad account, just go create, and then this one is kind of hidden. So page likes is hidden. So under here you've got engagement, and then you've got to select page likes. So a lot of people can't find this. It's just underneath there. Switch that over and then continue. And then with all these kind of campaigns, Facebook will basically do exactly what it's told. So say it's page likes, Facebook will go out and find the people that are most likely to like the page, not those that are most likely to buy, not those that are most likely to engage. It's always just like those who are most likely to just based on their past behavior, the people that are most likely to take that action. And that's really important to remember, that you have to be very specific with Facebook. If you want them to go to a website and do a certain action, like fill in a form or submit themselves as a lead or buy something, it needs to be conversions, because that's what Facebook will learn to do, and it will find the people that are most likely to do that thing. If it's engagement, they will pick engagement, because that's something that Facebook will then go and find the people that are most likely to engage with you. And yeah, it's just so important to pick the thing that you actually want, rather than saying, right, we're gonna get 10,000 page likes, or we're going to do a big engagement campaign, and really what you want them to do is go and fill out a form on the website. Just make it very clear to Facebook what exactly you want them to do. So make sure that the goal matches your goal. So on this, so let's just do a mock one. So obviously page likes, you don't need to worry about all of this, it's all fine. You go into new ad set. This is where you set the audiences. If you need tutorial on how to do audiences and all that kind of stuff, like I've got a video on the channel that is just all about audiences and finding the right audiences, and that's super important. That goes a lot more in depth, so I won't go super in depth into audiences, but this next level is obviously where you set who it is you want to target. So if it's going to be someone, if you're a UK business, and you want to just get people in the UK that like your page, just so that they are potential customers, then yeah, by all means go United Kingdom, and then just set what they're kind of interested in. But you don't want to do that if you're just looking for cheap likes, because that's going to be, say, 80p to £1 a like, depending on the ad. So just be very careful with that. And if you want to just get cheap likes, just for a bit of credibility, just to show the page up, literally just type here worldwide in here. And Facebook will just look across the world and be like, who's the cheapest people in the world to like this page? It will just find you, you know, cheap likes. So worldwide. And that's always good for a business that's just, you know, their business page is just to kind of show customers that they're legitimate, and just to show, you know, a little bit about them, what their opening hours are, all that kind of stuff, and then just have some likes on there just to look good. Then that's great. Because say, for example, on that £25 budget, you're looking at, let's have a look at our rich here. Yeah, 201 to 582 likes a day on £25. So, you know, that's really, really important. If you're going to look for cheap stuff, you know, if you were to do that in the UK, for example, let's have a look in the UK. So that would then leave you with, our results are available. Right. Yeah, 62 to 189. So obviously it's a lot less, but the quality is better. Like there's likely to be a few people in that would buy. But just be careful, because if you really want people to buy, like send them directly with a conversions campaign. Don't do this and build your page lights up thinking they're going to buy, because Facebook will go after the people that are most likely to like the page and not consider who's most likely to buy in these campaigns. Right. Okay. So that is the audience level. If you want to go deeper into the targeting and everything, obviously there's no video for that. But I just kind of wanted to do a brief review of what's different to other ads when you're doing a likes campaign. And then in the campaign, what you want to do is tell them what they're going to get. So obviously you upload your media, whatever thing you're going to use, whether it's a video, you know, that showcases a bit about the business, but focus it on the most important thing I wanted to get across in this video is focus it on what they're going to get from liking the page. If they like the page, what are they going to see? What they're going to be able to do? You know, what problem is it going to solve for them? You know, because you're going to be putting out good content. If you're putting out good content on the page, you know, you can tell them, okay, you're going to get tips on this, or you're going to get this, you can get this. Like, this is what this page is for. So you kind of make people go, oh yeah, okay, I'm going to like that page because now, you know, that's useful to me, because they're doing tips about digital marketing, for example, and they're like, okay, I want to follow that page because it's really good for me to get that information. So obviously with the creative, there's also videos on the channel for creating copy, going a lot deeper into how to write copy properly, how to create different visuals, how to create videos. But we're kind of doing the overview today of everything. So yeah, just make sure that your text and your visuals are all represented around what they're going to get. You know, what is it, what they're going to get, and it's like, okay, that then justifies them to be like, okay, like that, I'll follow that page because I'm going to get something valuable to me later on. And that's it really. With a like campaign, you don't need to set up obviously the tracking, you don't need to set up the conversions, you don't need to set up different placements. It's just one size ad inside Facebook feed, and that's it. So literally go through, put your audience in, upload your image or your video, and then just the primary text here. This is where you put your text, your copy. And that's it, and then just literally hit publish, and that should go you know, for, you know, if you leave that for 5 to 7 days, then you'll start to get the idea of how much it's going to cost per person. You think, okay, am I happy with that? Am I happy with that kind of that cost per like? And that's it. So literally just let that run for as long as you want to get up to the point you need to get to, and then turn it off. I would only use this to get you to a position where it doesn't look like, okay, you've got like 3 followers, you know, you're trying to do a business, it's going well. But if you've only got 3 followers, people will look at that before they buy from you, and they're like, oh, I don't want to be the first one to buy from these people. It just doesn't look good. So yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I really use like campaigns for. And again, you know, if you're looking to get someone to buy something, this is only a very beginner step of getting the page up first. So then when you run ads, there's credibility there, rather than trying to run an ad of conversions and getting people across to buy something. You know, doing that ad properly and having no page likes, it just doesn't look good for people to get the credibility. Cool. Okay, so just before we go, ask again, just if you don't subscribe to the channel now, not subscribe to the channel, please subscribe, because we release videos every week about Facebook advertising, and also if you've got any questions, just pop them in the comment box below, and I hope to see you guys on the next video.